Sup lads, welcome back to another video. Now today, another match reaction, another win, surprisingly, against Fulham. Well, is it surprising? I mean, back-to-back wins is probably the most surprising thing. First time we got back-to-back wins in 2021, which just sums up the year really, doesn't it, for Saints? And I think first time to do Brighton and Sheffield United in November, December, which is a long, long while ago. What it was like to win one game, let alone two, but up to 13th now, looking to win the season on a strong point, but Leeds and West Ham both be two tough games. We'll talk about this game first, though. Got off to a good start. It was 0-0 for quite a while. Both sides, I think it was quite an even game, but Ward-Prowse, great delivery, and Sheridan's good finish. I mean, Ralph said about him he'd be a very, very good striker. He can finish off the easier chances. Finished off that one relatively easily. It was a good finish, to be fair. Put us 1-0 up. Half time 1-0. Second half, Teller comes on, immediately scores. Really proud of him, really happy for him. He's got that big contagious smile, doesn't he? That was his first senior goal for Saints. Yeah, great. It was a good finish. It was a great ball in from Walker Peters. Probably, in my opinion, our player of the season. Maybe along with like an Armstrong or someone like that. But Teller finished it off again, his first senior goal for Saints. Then they got one back from Carvalho. I think it was his first start for them. Of course, it was. Everyone seems to get their first goal against Saints, or they always end their drought against Saints. We saw it, I think, was it the other week when Mane scored after having such a poor season. Thiago he got his first goal as well for Liverpool. But yeah, they got one back. Again, it wasn't great defending from, I think it was a bit of a mix-up, to be honest. Probably most of the fault's probably Stevens, but fair play. Other than that, I thought Stevens was probably our best defender, to be fair. And, you know, that's saying something to some of the stick I give him sometimes. And then we sealed it off later on. Walcott, I think that was his first home goal since coming back from Saints. Deflected finish, and then, again, another substitute scoring. And yeah, I'll get into player ratings in a minute, but it's just a good all-round performance. It wasn't quite the heights of the November, October, September. It wasn't quite. We haven't those two. The last two performances were good, but they weren't quite up there with the as I said, the performances from the November, October time and September as well. God, I wish it was those times again. Tommy, we would have been 17th at one point in the season then, and I would have probably cried, to be honest with you. And yeah, it's just a good all-round performance, I thought. We'll do player ratings now. McCarthy, probably 6.5. Didn't have too much to do, I don't think, and did concede a goal, but nothing he really could have done about it. It was a good finish, to be fair, to Carvalho. Right back, Walker Peters, probably 7. Did get an assist and played all right defensively. Centre-backs, Vestergaard, probably a 7. Stevens 7 as well. I know he did the kind of mistake at the end, but it wasn't all down to him, really, was it? And again, played quite well, to be honest. And Salisu probably a 7 as well. So 7's all round for the back four. Thought they all had some good bits in the game, to be honest with you. And it's good to see Salisu playing. I think this is the first time this season that Bednarek hadn't started a game. He was injured for this one, and I think he deserved to have been dropped anyway, to be honest. He's a good defender, don't get me wrong, Bednarek, but he's just been in really, 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 really bad form recently. But yeah, it was good to see Salisu getting a start and playing well as well. I definitely think he could get in that team in the back line, cement his place in there next season. Midfield, Ward-Prowse, I thought he played quite well tonight. Got an tonight, it was not really in the night, is it? 7, maybe it's even a 7.5. Did get an assist, had some good deliveries from corners as well. And I think this is a good performance from Ward-Prowse tonight, just all round as well. Good passing play from him. Armstrong midfield, probably 7 as well. Again, did play quite well. Hasn't scored for a while, actually, Armstrong. Not off the top of my head anyway, but still played quite well tonight. In terms of wingers, Redmond probably a 6. Did give it quite a bit away tonight. Probably our worst player on the pitch, but Redmond hasn't had the best of seasons, to be honest with you. Maybe he could have had a goal, I think, in the second half at one point. It was drew a good save from Areola. Minamino on the other wing, I thought he played better than Tuesday, but still not quite up to scratch. I would give him maybe a 6.5. I'll be a little nice to him. Definitely, he played. As I said, he definitely played better than Tuesday, but not quite the not Teller. I've got to tell in a minute. The Minamino I've seen in his first couple games. Ings probably a 7 as well. Not quite as influential as in the Palace game, but still played quite well. I mean, you just look a better team with Ings, to be honest. And finally, Adams probably. I think he actually got Sky's man of the match. He'd probably be in the man of the match conversation for me as well. Maybe a 7 to an 8. Maybe I'll give him a 7. did get the goal as well. Obviously, in terms of subs, Teller will give her an 8, goal and assist off the bench. I think the third was his assist anyway. Just a good performance from him. I'm really, really impressed. Definitely deserves a start on Tuesday. Walcott also came off the bench and scored. Probably give him a 7. You don't think he pretty much touched the ball apart from that goal. And our other sub was Diallo. Definitely touched the ball, so I won't give him a rating, but overall a good performance, closing out the season. Hopefully we can end the season well. I mean, the season, I'll do it in my season review, which will come in a few weeks' time. It's literally just gone like that, to be honest with you. It was just, I remember it was such a good time to support Saints at the start of the season. And it's good to have a few, just a bit of, I know it really does mean nothing, these 2 wins, but, it does mean something away, I guess, doesn't it? It's a bit of confidence, but it just feels nice to be winning again, to be honest with you. And it's nice to see some good performances as well. I know they're not against the greatest of teams in Palace and Fulham, but yeah, I think just concentrate on the Leeds and West Ham games and reset for next season. I think some contracts need to be done this summer. I think Ings and Vestergaard's deals both run out and then the summer. And obviously, since I made the last video, Bertrand has announced we will definitely be leaving. We pretty much knew that anyway, I think, at this point. But I don't think he's going to play again to us. I think he's stuffed a bit of injury, which is sad because he really has been a good player for the club, and I will do a video at some point on maybe some replacements for him. But yeah, it was a bit sad to see that he was leaving. He's been there for a while as well. I think a good 7 years. One of the only remaining members of that really prime mid 2010 squad. I think Forster's pretty much the only one left from that team now, to be honest, and Ward-Prowse as well. But Ward-Prowse didn't play a massive part, to be fair. And yeah, I thought an all-round good team performance from us today. Again, no one really played bad today. There wasn't one player I'd really call out, maybe apart from Redmond, but I'll be nice to him. Again, Tuesday, Leeds will be tough. I think Leeds, they got a good win today, didn't they? 4-0 against Burnley. And, they will be tough. And West Ham, maybe a winnable fixture. They haven't been as good recently, but it will still be tough against a top 4 team. And to be honest, I look at West Ham and think without injuries, that maybe could have been us, to be honest. Maybe not top 4, but yeah. And obviously, cup final today as well. On another day, we could be playing in this cup final today, but obviously a few weeks ago, it didn't go to plan. But that happens in football at the end of the day, isn't it? So thank you for watching today, guys. Remember to leave a like if you did enjoy, subscribe. Also, if you haven't already, the comments are enabled. Let me know your thoughts on the game. And also, main channel is in the link is to that is in the description. I did a video today on managers that can replace Mourinho at Tottenham, so go have a little look at that video. The channel link is in the description. As I said, thank you for watching today, guys, and I will see you soon for the midweek reaction against Leeds.